name is Sandy Hennep, and I'm the Executive Director of Unbound Now, North Texas. And one of the things I'm most excited about from this past year really is the headway we've been able to make with the task force collaboration here in Tarrant County. So our Director of Advocacy, Vanessa Almodovar, has really led the charge with Tarrant County Sheriff's Office. And over the last couple of years, we've almost seen triple the amount of adult survivors we've been able to serve. We've seen the launch of 3 subcommittees, that's law enforcement, service providers, and an outreach subcommittee, which is really bringing together community partners to be able to really analyze gaps in service and really figure out together how we can really move the needle forward as a community. So we know it takes a community to really address the needs of trafficking in our community.
Hey everybody, this is Amy from Unbound Now Cambodia, and we've got some exciting things as a team happening right now. One thing that we're really focusing on right now is deepening and expanding the relationships, specifically with the moms of the kids that we reach out to every week in our neighborhood by our community center, which is kind of the bar and brothel area of our city. And because we've been investing in their kids, we've started having moms coming on a regular basis, moms who are exploited and who work at night in our city. And we've been really working on expanding those and kind of doing case management with those families to really support both the kids but the parents as well. And we're seeing a lot of fruit in those relationships.
Hi everyone, my name is Katie Humphreys and I serve as our Director of Operations for our Unbound Now Bryan College Station office. 2022 was an incredible year full of extreme growth. One thing that we're celebrating specifically is that we saw a 47.5% increase in the clients that we were able to serve from 2021 to 2022. That is huge. That means that there's more people that are being identified in our community and are being helped with our incredible life-giving services from our team. Our team also grew 67% this year. We have been growing and growing, and we're so thankful for your continued yes to us in this mission to end human trafficking in the Brazos Valley.
Hello everyone, my name is Tessa and I'm working with Unbound Now Indonesia here in Jakarta as a program director. Currently I am leading 2 coalitions that we started last year here in Jakarta and in Bandung, and I'm helping with social media as well, and also I do some trainings in schools and communities as well as doing my online survivor advocacy training. So yay!
Unbound Now was started 10 years ago when a group of individuals were finding and caring for victims of human trafficking in their communities. It was also founded on the conviction that we would not be afraid to run to places of pain. That conviction has led us to the juvenile detention centers in Texas, to the Mongolia-China border where we screen for victims, to the brothels in Indonesia, and most recently to respond to the Ukraine-Russian war, where millions of refugees have fled across the border to Poland. When we first arrived on the ground in Poland, within 30 minutes of being at the train station, we had intercepted cases of suspected trafficking, and we were holding the hands of those who had narrowly escaped forced sex and forced labor. In that time, we decided to make a 10-year commitment to the region.
Hi everyone, I'm Saki, the Executive Director of Unbound Now Mongolia. One thing we are celebrating from this last year is starting our border monitoring at the International Airport of Mongolia to intercept at-risk passengers and children. In 2022, we saw that through our partnership with government agencies, it is possible to prevent and protect Mongolian children from human trafficking before they cross the border, and give them hope for their future.
Hi everyone, I'm Christy Hayes. I'm the Executive Director of Unbound Now Waco, and I have had the privilege of journeying with this team since August. I get to see our advocates doing amazing work where they are journeying with survivors weekly. Our prevention and training teams are in schools and juvenile detention centers and training professionals on the signs of trafficking before it occurs. And I think the thing that we are most excited about this year in 2022 is that we got to open the Reagan. The Reagan is our home for girls 12 to 17 years old who have been sexually exploited, and we got to welcome residents in this past year. We have been so excited to journey with them and the holistic approach to wholeness. We have incredible staff there who are working with them, and we are so excited for their continued success as they journey to wholeness and healing.